Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare। सबसे पहले मेरे गुरुपाद पद्मों नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्रील वामन गोस्वामी महाराज एवं नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत श्रील नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज के अभय चरण कमलों में अनंत करोड़ साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता हूँ। तदंतर नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज एवं नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्रीमद् भक्ति प्रमोद पुरी गोस्वामी महाराज।
So my obeisances to my Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj, to all the Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis present here, to all of those eager to listen to Hari Katha, to the affectionate mothers, to the feet of everyone, I offer my Dandavat Pranams accordingly. So now, all of you have heard about the glories of Nitya Vishnupada Srila Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj, about his transcendental life history, about his contribution and his speciality. You have heard.
Are you doing English?
In this world, there are so many people coming and going from this world. So many people come from this world, and so many people go away from this world. But that human being will have his life successful. He's coming to this world to be successful. That person who before leaving this world, that person will do something very important and ideal in his life. And then all the people of this world will remember this person because of his great deeds, great action. Everybody will remember him, everybody will give homage to him. So in this context, in our Guru Parampara, of all the acharyas who have come, so their life is so incomparable, it's not possible to describe with words. But still, with one or two words, I want to purify my tongue. According to what I heard from the lotus mouth of Gurudev and from the lotus mouth of my God brothers, whatever I heard from the transcendental life history of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj is what I'll try to describe to you now. So I just want to tell one word. Just like you worship the Ganga river with the water of the Ganga itself, I don't have any credits. Whatever there is, it's actually by the mercy of Guru Vaishnavas. By their mercy is whatever I'm speaking or understanding about Srila Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj, by the mercy of Guru Vaishnavas, Srila Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj. He just gave a beautiful lecture, a beautiful Pushpanjali to his Gurudeva. He has touched everyone's hearts. He has Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj. His heart melted now speaking, and also he melted the heart of everyone here hearing him today. Because Shastra explains, some people cry and some people make others cry. But to cry and to make cry others to others, the person will be able to have this power when the person has realization. So that person has realization, he can, the person who serves Gurudeva, he is able to manifest the glories of Gurudeva. By the service to Guru comes in the heart. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in the Gurvashtaka, he says, by the mercy of Guru, we can get the mercy of Bhagavan. And by the mercy of Bhagavan, we are able to get realization. So the mercy of God and the devotee, both, they are going together. So one is following behind the mercy of Bhakta devotee and the Bhagavan. So the transcendental life history of Gurudeva, if you hear the life history of Gurudev, the devotee, the disciple gets auspiciousness in the heart. Because sometimes when you hear Bhagavad Katha about God, you feel some doubt. You have some doubt. But when you hear about the life of the devotee, does your heart melt? Because Bhagavan does not show to us proper behavior. But when the devotees, they are giving teachings to us in their behavior. If you don't follow yourself, the behaviors, you can never teach anyone else. Bhagavan does not follow like all the rules and showing us the proper behavior. No. But the devotees, yes, the bhaktas, the devotees, they do that. And they have an ideal life, and they show to us everything in their ideal life. Like now, Maharaja in such a beautiful way, Maharaja, Siddhanti Maharaj, he has glorified the life history of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. So from here, the life history of these great Vaishnavas, we see their bhajan, their seva vritti. So we're thinking, when this kind of bhajan and seva vritti will come in our hearts? Sometimes we become a little bit hopeless. Why? Wow, for me it's not possible to behave like that, we think. Ego, pride, so many kinds of anarthas are in our hearts, full of anarthas.
ऐसे महापुरुष की भजन आदर्श
So this ideal bhajan of this Mahapurusha, so how can we follow also that? How is it possible for us? It's not possible. But still, I have one hope. If their eternal associates will be merciful, then whatever is impossible becomes possible. Nothing else. Like now, Siddhanti Maharaj was telling the Harikatha, how all they were surrendered to Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, doing everything for Prabhupada. Now, it's very rare to find examples like this. People even give up the Guru and go away. Or take shot of Guru and then go away. Or some people, they change Guru and go to many Gurus in their life. One Guru, second Guru, third Guru. But when we hear about the life of these great Mahapurushas, then we feel, how do they served Guru? How we should serve Guru? By the service to Guru, you cannot take everything. Prahlada
स्वयं
Maharaj
अपने विद्यार्थी के जो है
himself, he told his
सतीर्थ के
colleagues
बताया
of the
गुरु
school,
शुश्रूषा
friends of
भक्ता
school.
सर्व
Prahlada Maharaj told,
संगेन
Guru-shushrushaya
साधना
bhaktya.
ईश्वर आराधना च गुरु शुश्रूषा जितने प्रकार की भगवत प्राप्ति की
Of all the
सोपान
ways
दिखाया
to attain to Bhagavan,
दिखाया प्रोसेस दिखाया
of all the processes to attain to
प्रोसेस क्या है
Bhagavan, topmost is
गुरु शुश्रूषा जिन्होंने जितने परिमाण गुरु जी के सेवा की
service to Guru. The more you serve to
उनके
Guru,
हृदय में
the more in your heart
वह भाव उत्पन्न होगा
that bhav will appear, will come.
जिन्होंने गुरु सेवा नहीं किया
Those who haven't served the Guru,
तन से हो मन से हो धन
whether
से
by
हो
mind,
जिन्होंने गुरु
wealth,
सेवा
body, words,
गुरु सेवा कोई बैठ तो नहीं जाता
Guru Seva will never go in vain.
बेकार नहीं जाएगा
Service to Guru will never go in vain.
किस प्रकार गुरु सेवा किया है अभी अभी हमने श्रवण
So we
किया
heard how Srila Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj performed Guru Seva
मानो 24 घंटे में 24 घंटे
24/7, 24 hours per day,
डूबे रहते थे
absorbed in Guru Seva.
कितना सुंदर
So beautiful.
श्रवण किया विशेष करके प्रभुपाद की जो
Especially
बृहत
the
प्रदंग सेवा में
Brihat Seva Prabhupada.
उन्होंने कैसे
How
बनाते थे
he was always absorbed in this,
ये सब कथा सुनकर के हमारे हृदय
hearing
में
this.
उत्साह जगते हैं
We feel some enthusiasm
भले
in our
कर
hearts.
पाऊं और नहीं पाऊं
Whether you can do it or not,
किंतु उत्साह
but
जगते
you feel
हैं
this enthusiasm also.
ये किस प्रकार प्रभुपाद की
How?
सेवा में सदा सर्वदा डूबे रहते
He was always immersed in the Seva to Prabhupada.
22 कितने घंटा उन्होंने केवल प्रभुपाद की लेखनी के जो है
So for 22 hours of the day,
लिखते थे
he was only writing articles
और
for
पत्रिका आदि
Prabhupada's
प्रकाश आदि करते थे
publication, Seva,
और
for
1
magazines,
लाख परिणाम करते
and
थे
also chanting 64 rounds, okay?
64 माला नाम करते थे
Holy names.
और प्रभुपाद के पक्ष इतने तो पूछा
Prabhupada,
कि थोड़ा
so he asked Prabhupada, can I chant a little bit less?
कम कर दो किंतु प्रभुपाद ने कहा था
But Prabhupada said,
जब कितने घंटा सोते हैं
for how many hours do you sleep?
बोले 3 से 4 घंटे
3 to
प्रभुपाद
4.
ने क्या कहा
And Prabhupada said,
और थोड़ा
okay, sleep less,
कम सो
sleep less,
3 घंटा सोते हो 2 घंटा सो 1 घंटा कम कर
sleep 1 hour less.
दो हम लोग तो पागल हो जाएंगे 2 घंटा सोते तो
Could you sleep only 2 hours per day? You would become completely mad.
कितने घंटा हम सोते हैं
How many hours do we sleep?
24
For
घंटे
how many
में
hours? In
26
24
घंटे
hours.
सोता हूं
Maybe I sleep
ज्यादा सोता हूं
26 hours
24 घंटे ही सोते रहता
or 24 hours per day we're sleeping.
हां इसलिए आचार्य पास किसी का है आचार्य
But we sleep a lot. So the acharyas,
देखो प्रभुपाद की
Acharya
जितने
Lila,
गण
all the associates of
एक
Prabhupada,
नहीं प्रभुपाद के जितने
not
गण
only one,
उनके प्रिय जैसे
but all the dear disciples of
सबकी
Prabhupada,
जीवन चरित्र एक अपूर्व
all their life history
जिसकी
is
कथा श्रवण करें
unprecedented. If you hear about them,
कितने
you
सुंदर
think,
कितने मधुर
wow,
और
so
भी
beautiful, so sweet. I want to
ऐसे
continue
महाराज
hearing more.
करीब 2
Like
घंटे
Maharaj,
तक
I think for 2 hours,
अपने गुरुदेव की महिमा कथा
he was
श्रवण
describing the
कराया।
glories of his
ऐसे लगातार
Gurudeva.
10 मिनट बोले।
But I think he spoke for only 10
हमें
minutes.
तो लग रहा है ये प्रभु उन्होंने जो अपने गुरुदेव की कथा सुनाया
When he's telling the glories of his
ये 10
Gurudeva,
मिनट श्रवण कराया।
I was
और भी
thinking I
क्या
heard
है?
from 10 minutes. I want him to tell more. He's saying I only spoke for 1 hour. Siddhanti Maharaj is saying. But the katha was so beautiful and we want to continue hearing more and more.
क्योंकि ऐसे दिव्य महापुरुषों के जीवन
Because this
चरित्र
life
कथा
history of these divine personalities,
में आनंद है।
we feel so much happiness hearing about their life history.
आनंद नहीं है
Like we feel more happiness hearing about the life history of the devotees than Bhagavan's life, like than pastimes of Lord. Because there's so much
क्यों
happiness
उसमें ये कुछ
hearing
लगते
about
मन
these
में
Mahapurushas.
ठेस लगता है, दुख होता है
because
हाय हाय
and sometimes we feel some unhappiness also. Oh, my life was useless.
30-40 साल
For 40
मठ में
years,
रहा,
I stayed in the temple, but what did I do in the temple? I was only destroying the food of the temple, like
मठ
wasting
में
the
क्या
food.
मैंने किया
I was for 40
ब्रह्मचारी
years.
लोग सन्यासी लोग भिक्षा करके लाए
I was bringing this,
और उस
the,
अन्न को खा करके मैंने
I was bringing donations
ध्वंस कर दिया।
and
हाय
destroying.
हाय मेरे जन्म व्यर्थ हो
My
चला
life was useless.
है।
Fire me.
वास्तव में सत्य है
This is
ऐसे
true.
महापुरुष के जीवन चरित्र
When you
कथा
hear this life
सुनता हूं,
history from these Mahapurushas, I'm thinking this in my
क्या
mind.
क्या जीवन है?
What have I done in my life?
है? इससे माता पिता की सेवा करते
If I would serve my parents, at least I would get some punya, some pious deeds. So I was not here, not there. Like I didn't do my, not my duties in family, but I'm not talking about you, I'm telling about myself. I was not here, not there. Like after my death, where will I go? Where will I have to go? Fire on me, fire on me. So this is our life history. But, sorry, no, when you hear about the life history of this great Mahapurush, how they were serving. Another point, Maharaja was saying, my Guru Pada Padma, Srila Bhaktivedanta Vamana Maharaj, and the life history of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj looks like same. Life history of Srila Vamana Maharaj and Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. So whatever I heard from my Gurudev's mouth, my Gurudeva would never say anything from pride. Whatever he used to say was the glory of his Gurudev, Bhakti Pragyana, or the glories of Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta. Sometimes he used to speak like maybe one or two words suddenly, something about his own life. Otherwise, generally, he would never speak about his own life, my Gurudev, Srila Vamana Maharaj. Would not speak about his life. Sometimes, very rarely. So Srila Gurudeva, Srila Narayana Maharaj used to tell us, for how many years you have stayed with your Guru, Vamana Maharaj? Srila Narayana Maharaj said, I know him because I stayed for 60 years with him. So in the day of the appearance of my Gurudeva, Srila Vamana Maharaj, then Srila Gurudeva, Srila Narayana Maharaj, he started speaking for maybe 1.5 hours, 2 hours. He used to tell us the life history of Srila Vamana Maharaj. Listen to the glories of your own Guru that you don't know. He used to tell us. Trinad Pisunichana, more humble than a blade of grass. So, who's the embodiment of this verse? Is my Gurudeva, Srila Bhaktivedanta Vamana Maharaj, and directly also I had a darshan until Prevista Srila Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. First time I saw him was when we went with Gurudeva. So that time there was no Rup Sanatana temple yet. Rup Sanatana was not there. So we came with Gurudeva from Mathura to perform Vrindavana Parikrama. And then at that moment, I remember that Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj, he was in the Chaitanya Mart next to the railway station in front. He was staying in that temple. And then at that time, Srila Gurudev Srila Narayana Maharaj, so I got the good fortune to have the darshan of the lotus feet of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj with Gurudeva Srila Narayana Maharaj. So beautiful words, so sweet his behavior and words. So I heard and also seen directly the life of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. How he was always glorifying the Vaishnavas. If you glorify the Vaishnavas, you will be free from Maya. How he was so Trinad sunich, more humble than a blade of grass. And like Maharaj told many stories from the mouth of Maharaj. We also heard these kathas many times from Maharaj. So beautiful, but I always feel like it's new. Looks like I feel like I never heard this katha before. Siddhanti Maharaj many times he has glorified the glories of his Gurudev. But still, I feel like when I never heard this katha before. This is anurag, deep attachments. You hear the katha, but you think you never heard it. It looks like it's always new and new. So I want to tell one story now. In the preface of the bhajana has Srila Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, he wrote, Archan and Bhajan. Prabhupada wrote about this.
में रुचि रखते हैं, कनिष्ठ अधिकारी जो है अर्चन में रुचि।
Kanishtha-adhikaris have taste for archan.
और भजन,
And
भजन से कहा जाता है,
bhajan is
भज धातु भजते
comes from the
सेवते
verb root
इति
bhaj, to serve.
साक्षात
When directly
अपने इष्ट देव की जो सेवा ही भजन
you are
का है।
serving your worshipful deity, this is bhajan.
हम लोग कहते हैं आपकी
So we say,
भजन साधन कैसे
how
है?
is your bhajana
तो
sadhana?
गुरुदेव कहते हैं, ये
But
प्रश्न
Gurudev
ठीक
used to
नहीं।
say, this question is not proper.
प्रश्न पहले होना चाहिए,
The
आपके
question should be,
साधन,
how is your
भजन
sadhana
कैसे
and
चले?
bhajan?
यदि कहते भजन और साधन, ये शब्द ठीक नहीं था।
It's not proper to say bhajan and sadhana. It should be sadhana and bhajan.
साधन के द्वारा
Because through sadhana, you are able to enter
प्रभुपाद की
bhajan.
भाषा।
This is the words of
साधन
Prabhupada.
के द्वारा ही
Through sadhana,
भजन में हम प्रवेश
we are
कर
able
सकते
to enter bhajan.
हैं। क्योंकि साधन
Because sadhana,
जब तक हम नहीं करें,
if we don't do
भजन माने
sadhana,
सेवा,
bhajan means
सिद्ध
seva,
स्वरूप की
service,
अनुभूति करके
realizing your spiritual
साक्षात
form of your
इष्ट
soul
देव की जो
and
सेवा,
serving directly your
उसी की
worshipful
कहा
deity.
जाता है भजन
This is
का।
called bhajan.
इसलिए उत्तम भागवत का कहते हैं अब भजन कुशल का।
So Uttam Bhaktas, they have
और साधारण लोगों के
expertise in bhajan.
के कहा जाता है आपके साधन कैसे
But
चले।
generally we say, how is your sadhana?
तो अर्जुन जो भजन रहस्य ग्रंथ में प्रीफेस में
In the preface of the Bhajan Rahasya book,
प्रभुपाद जी
Prabhupada,
प्रभुपाद ने
Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada
साधन एक क्या बोले अर्चन और
told the
भजन के
difference
बारे में।
between archan and bhajan and
किसी
spoke
समय
about
कोई
this.
मठ के जो आचार्य
And
हैं,
then one
नाम ले रहे हैं,
acharya of one temple, I don't want to tell the name,
उन्होंने अपने
otherwise
शिष्य
it might
से
be
लेकर
offense. He was telling his
व्याख्या
disciples,
कर रहे थे। अर्चन की अर्चन में कौन रुचि रखते
who
हैं?
has taste for archan?
कौन
Who?
जानते हैं?
Do you know?
अर्चन किसको अच्छा लगता है?
Who likes to do archan?
बोले कनिष्ठ अधिकारी।
The kanishtha-adhikari.
कनिष्ठ अधिकारी में अर्चन
Kanishtha-adhikari,
अच्छा लगता है।
they have,
अर्चन में हरेक
they
जो
like
सतीत्व
archan.
सभक्त प्राकृत स्मृत। कनिष्ठ अधिकारी के जो है अर्चन में रुचि रखते
Kanishtha-adhikari has taste for archan.
हैं। और उत्तम भागवत भजन
And the
में रुचि
Uttam Bhagavata has taste for
भजनेर
bhajan.
पद, स्मरणेर पद, भजनेर पद, प्रेम भक्ति चंद्रिका।
In the Prema Bhakti Chandrika it's described.
भजन के पद होता है
What
स्मरण
the
के पद।
path of bhajan is the path of
दो प्रकार की उपासना
remembrance,
के बारे में आपने
remembering.
श्रवण किया। एक मंत्रमय उपासना
So
और
there is
एक
Mantramayi Upasana
सारसी की
and
उपासना।
Sarasiki Upasana.
सारसी की उपासना जो अपने रस के अनुसार की उपासना है।
So when you
अष्टकालीन लीला आदि
Ashtakaliya
इसी
Leela,
भी कहा जाता है
remember
स्मरण
Ashtakaliya
के
Leela,
पद।
this is the path of
स्मरण
remembrance.
के पद में चलते हैं।
The path of remembrance is the path of bhajan, which is described in Prema Bhakti Chandrika. So this is bhajan.
भजन और भोजन
Bhajana and bhojan. Bhojan means to eat and bhajan means to serve in a spiritual form. So bhajana is different from bhojan. Bhojan means eat, to eat.
भजन के पद यानी स्मरण के पद।
So the path of bhajan is the path of remembrance, smaran. This is for Anuttam Adhikari. He's always absorbed in
और
bhajana.
कनिष्ठ अधिकारी
But the kanishtha-adhikari, he's doing archan,
अर्चन करना ठाकुर जी के
worshipping the
घंटी
deity,
बजाना,
ringing the bell,
जगाना,
waking up the deities,
फिर ठाकुर जी के भोग लगाना,
and offering
5 बार दिन में कितने बार भोग
5
लगाना
times per
पड़ता है?
day, offering food for the deity, to the deity, at least 5
5
times.
बार घंटी हिलाना पड़ता है।
5 times you need to ring the bell.
बिना घंटी से ठाकुर जी भोजन
Without the bell, Thakurji will not eat.
बोलते हैं 10 बार।
10 times you need to ring the
कितने
bell.
बार घंटी बजाना है?
How many times you have to ring the bell? 10 times
तो
per day.
उसी में वो जो आचार्य
Anyway,
व्याख्या कर रहे थे,
So this acharya was describing,
करते उन्हें थोड़ा आदिष्ट हो गई, तो नहीं कहा
then he was absorbed in the katha and he just said,
मिथिला प्रभु विश्वपाद भक्ति प्रमोद
Mitila
पुरी
Puristha
गोस्वामी
Vishnu
महाराज
Padishla Bhakti Pramoda Puri
अर्चन में
Maharaj.
बहुत
He's really expert in archan.
जहाँ जहाँ पर मंदिर प्रतिष्ठा हो, विग्रह प्रतिष्ठा
Whenever there's
हो,
some establishment of temples and deities,
उनके साथ आमंत्रण करते
he's always invited for the rituals. Even in the Rup Sanatana temple,
आमंत्रण करते
he was also
और
there
उन्होंने इतने
for
सुंदर
installing and
रूप में
everything.
ठाकुर जी के अर्चन विधिवत करते थे।
So he performs
अर्चन
the
क्या है?
archana following all the rules. Because archana is vidhi-marga, it's the
विधि
path
मार्ग
of
में
rules and regulations.
अर्चन
This is true. The path of Archan is Vaidhi Bhakti. And the main thing, or first in Vaidhi Bhakti, who follows Vaidhi Bhakti? The kanishtha-adhikaris. Kanishtha-adhikaris, Shastra explains, they need to do Archan. In our time, in the temple, this rule was there. After taking Diksha, so we had to do two things always. One was Archan of the deity, and second, to cook. At that time, without Diksha, a person without Diksha could never enter in the altar. And also they could not enter in the kitchen. This is the time the rules were strict. Devananda Gauriya Math. A lot of, until nowadays also, this rule is there. A person without Diksha, if a person without Diksha cooks, Thakurji will not accept. You cannot offer it to the deity. And then directly the deity used to come in the dream of my Gurudev and saying, oh, that person cooked for me and he doesn't have Diksha. I'm hungry for 3 days, deity would say. So in the life history of my Gurudev was like this. Then Gurudev immediately used to call and tell Krishna Kripa, my uncle, in charge of the temple. That day, that brahmachari cooked, and the deity didn't eat. Srimati Radhika herself told me. So Srimati Radhika herself used to come in the dream of my Gurudev and tell. For 3 days I'm hungry. So what I want to say is that after taking Diksha, Archan and cook. If you are not chanting Gayatri Mantra, you are not qualified for Archan. And who is qualified for Archan? Kanishtha-adhikari. So when the Acharya told this, in his assembly, in that assembly, there's one disciple of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaja sitting there. But he didn't understand. So sometimes the listeners are sleeping, sometimes they're hearing, sometimes they sleep, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they listen carefully, sometimes not. Those who are listening, they don't pay attention to everything sometimes. That Acharya had no fault in his speech. Just like an example, he explained, oh, Archan should follow all the rules in Vidhi Marga. Kanishtha-adhikari generally does Archan. And here, Kanishtha-adhikari is not actual a Vaishnava. He's not a pure devotee, materialist devotee. Prakrita Bhakta means like almost devotee or not exactly devotee. Anyway, so the disciple of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaja was sitting in that assembly. He didn't hear properly, he didn't understand. Sometimes what the speakers are speaking, the mood of the speaker, the listeners don't understand. And then they say opposite, they understand opposite. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada wrote this article, Ulta Bujli Ram. So a story about this. Have you read it? You should read in Bengali this article. So there was a beggar who used to beg alms. He used to say, if you chant holy names, you can attain everything. Okay, Ram, he was like, Ram, 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 give me 1 anna, 6 cents. And so he got in the Bhiksha, when he was collecting money, begging, he got the money, 6 cents, 1 anna. At that time, 6 cents was a lot of money, 1 anna. So I'm going to the market chanting at the name of Ram, and please give me 1 anna. So these are the words of Prabhupada in this, not my words. So this beggar was begging, also chanting the name of Ram together and getting the donations. He got 1 anna, 6 cents, and he became very happy. So again he came back to market. Okay, give me now 2 paisas. 2 annas, sorry. So 2 annas means 12 cents of rupiah. Then like this beggar begging and chanting the name of Rama and increasing the demands. Oh, give and actually getting more and more donation. He was getting more and more donations, like 4 annas and all this. So this person thought, oh, I want to quickly get more donations. So I want, if I have a horse, I'll sit on the back of the horse and quickly I can go to everyone and asking donations. I'll get so much money, and I can even make a temple. I need to make a temple, to build a temple. So he went to the market and chanting holy names, and now he had so much donations coming. He got, and really, one person was the female horse. A person was carrying a female horse. The female horse was about to give baby, and then this beggar. So they said, oh, take this female horse. So he got the female horse, like, wow, this is the glories of the holy names. Look, I wanted to get a horse and now I got a horse. So he left bringing the female horse. But after some time, the female horse, may I recall her, I think, just stopped and started delivering a baby. And then the mare couldn't walk properly because the mare was about to deliver a baby horse. So okay, she delivered the baby horse, and then the beggar had to carry that baby horse on his back. So before, he wanted to go to take the horse, to go quickly to take donations different places, ride the horse. So he wanted to ride the horse, but the horse rode him because he had to carry the baby horse on his back. This is a story of Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. Opposite of what I wanted, because he wanted to ride. So I got a female horse, a mare, and that had baby horse, and now I have to carry this baby horse on my back. So sometimes the listeners, they don't understand the mood of the speakers and understand opposite. And blame the speaker. If you don't understand, after kata you ask him, hey Maharaj, you told this in your kata, I couldn't understand. Please explain to me. Like in the Bhagavatam, Parikshit Maharaj also asked Parikshit Maharaj, Lord, he came to this world to establish Varnashram Dharma. So why Parikshit Maharaj asked Shukadeva, why Krishna came to word in the Gita to establish Varnashram Dharma? But then you are doing Raslila with the wives of others. What will be please explain to me. Parikshit Maharaj asked or not? You tell me. The Srimad Bhakti is clearly explained. So if you don't understand, you should go to that person and ask. Don't criticize him. You ask. Otherwise everything will be over for you, destroyed. Ask the speaker. So I'm telling only one story about Bhakti Pramoda Puri. He was explaining about the preface of bhajana written by Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. So the listener thought, oh, he's saying that my Gurudev is a kanishtha-adhikari. He's criticizing my Guru. A disciple can never tolerate someone criticizing their Guru. Otherwise, this is not a proper disciple. Otherwise, this is not a disciple. One thing is Shishya disciple, another thing is Shasha in Sanskrit. Shasha
गुरु निंदा बैठ बैठ कर
Shishya,
सुनता
the
रहा।
disciple is not a disciple if he tolerates someone criticizing his guru.
इसलिए गुरु निंदु के मुख कबू ना हेरी।
Never look at the face of someone who
जो
criticizes
मेरे
your
गुरुदेव
guru.
की निंदा करते हैं,
One who criticizes my guru,
उसकी मुख देखना नहीं चाहिए।
I should not see his face again.
इसलिए किसी की निंदा करनी नहीं चाहिए।
Never criticize anyone.
और देखो वो तो समझ नहीं पाए।
The disciple didn't
वो
understand.
सोचने लगे ये
He
आचार्य
thought of this acharya.
मेरे गुरुदेव भक्ति प्रमोद पुरी गोस्वामी कनिष्ठ-अधिकारी है।
He's telling that my Gurudeva is a kanishtha-adhikari.
और वो झट स्थान को छोड़ करके चले
So he
गए।
left the temple
और जा करके
and then
मित्र भक्ति प्रमोद पुरी गोस्वामी महाराज के पास प्रणाम करके बोले गुरुदेव फलाना
went to his
आचार्य
Gurudeva, Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj, and said,
कनिष्ठ-अधिकारी
Gurudeva, the acharya of that other temple told you are kanishtha-adhikari.
कनिष्ठ-अधिकारी वैष्णव।
Kanishtha-adhikari Vaishnava.
देखो भक्ति प्रमोद पुरी गोस्वामी महाराज
So more humble than a blade of grass.
अपने जपमाला
He took it and about 3 times he screamed, Haribo, Haribo,
बोले तुम क्यों रो रहे हो?
Haribo.
क्या बात
Why are
है
you
बताओ।
crying? What happened?
मैं उस वैष्णव
Bhakti
आपने
Pramoda Puri Maharaj
कनिष्ठ-अधिकारी बोला।
asked, oh, because that Vaishnava told you are kanishtha-adhikari.
शुद्ध वैष्णव नहीं है।
First he said that kanishtha-adhikaris are not pure Vaishnavas.
आप शुद्ध वैष्णव नहीं हो।
So he's saying that you are not a pure Vaishnava.
देखो इस कथा के सुन करके भक्ति प्रमोद पुरी गोस्वामी महाराज कितने सुंदर
Hearing this, Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj
वचन बताए। क्या बताया?
told beautiful things. He
कि
said,
देखो एक वैष्णव ने यदि कहा ये मैं कनिष्ठ-अधिकारी हूँ, है और वो इतना
a Vaishnava told that I am kanishtha-adhikari. I am so fortunate. Bhakti Pramoda said,
मेरे जीवन में
I never thought that in my life I would be able to become a Vaishnava.
मेरे गुरुदेव कहते थे
My Gurudev used to say,
क्या वैष्णव होइते छिलम और
I want to become a Vaishnava, but when I heard this shloka, Trinad sunich, I
ये मैं
was
नहीं सोचा
hopeless.
मैं वैष्णव बन जाऊँ।
I wanted to become a Vaishnava.
दीक्षा मंत्र लेकर के
Take Diksha
वैष्णव
mantra
से दीक्षित होकर के वैष्णव बन
and to become a
जाए।
Vaishnava.
विष्णु दीक्षा को विष्णु पूजा करो न है वैष्णव की परिभाषा यही है।
Definition of a Vaishnava is this.
किंतु जब
But
चैतन्य महाप्रभु की
when
आचार्य प्रचार की शास्त्र के तृतीय श्लोक में जब
I heard and read the third shloka of Gurvashtakam, Trinad
कभी वैष्णव बन पाऊंगा?
I thought I'll never be able to become a Vaishnava. It's not possible for me to become a Vaishnava. Why?
जब तक मैं त्रिनाद की सुनिश नहीं हूँ।
If I don't become Trinad sunich,
तब तो जिहा में
then
हरिनाम उच्चारित होगा।
holy names can come in my tongue.
जिहा में नृत्य करेंगे। तुम देता
Holy names can dance in my tongue.
नाम प्रभु के जिहा में तब नृत्य करेंगे। जब मैं त्रिनाद की सुनिश तब पर सोचना अमानी और
When I will become Trinad sunich, more humble than a blade of grass, tolerant as a tree,
देखो भक्ति प्रमोद
then holy names will come. So Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj gave a beautiful example. He said, I never even thought
ये मैं वैष्णव बन
that I'll be able to become a Vaishnava.
किंतु आज एक
But
वैष्णव
today, one Vaishnava,
तुम्हारे विचार से एक वैष्णव ने मुझे क्या कहा?
according to what you're saying, one Vaishnava told that I am a kanishtha-adhikari.
वैष्णव जब अधिकार दिया
It means the Vaishnavas give me eligibility.
एक दिन नहीं एक दिन
One day or another,
मध्यम
I will become Madhyam and one day Uttam Vaishnava.
देखो भक्ति पुरी गोस्वामी महाराज
So
की
see
कितने सुंदर
how beautiful conception of Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj.
सो कितने हैं? इसीलिए कहा जाता है त्रिनाद भी
So this is Trinad sunich tarori basashna.
कोई भी उसके प्रणाम करे हम लोग भी देखा
So I saw whoever would do pranam to him, he would do pranam back and link to that person.
वैष्णवी के वास्तव के वैष्णव
So who is an actual Vaishnava?
वैष्णव कौन है
Who is a
इस
Vaishnava?
लक्षण के द्वारा हम समझेंगे ये
How can we
वैष्णव।
understand if a person is a Vaishnava? Which symptoms?
कितने त्रिनाद भी सुनी तरुवर कृष्ण उनके जीवन
Trinad sunich,
कितने मधुर
his life
इतने
history is so
आदर्श
sweet,
शिक्षा भी भरा पड़ा
so many full of teachings.
गुरुदेव उनके आविर्भाव तिथि पर जैसे
In the, in the appearance of Gurudeva, Srila Goswami Maharaj, sometimes I say, I took Diksha from Srila Vamana Maharaj. I took Harinama from Srila Narayana Maharaj and Diksha from Vamana Maharaj. But I didn't got the good fortune to associate with Bhaktivedanta Vamana Maharaj. Because soon after taking Diksha, Gurudev brought me to Mathura. Then since there I stayed in Mathura since that time. Sometime maybe after 1 or 3 years, and Gurudev Srila Maharaja used to come to Mathura. He wouldn't come every year. Srila Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, he wouldn't come to Mathura every year because that climate was not good for his health. So we stayed with Srila Gurudev Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. We never saw any difference between Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. You only knew that Srila Narayana Maharaj and Srila Vamana Maharaj are no different when you. We didn't know any difference between Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. But today, always this happens. This fight between Diksha and Shiksha Guru. My Guru and your Guru. Mine and yours. Then this fight or not? But look, you see the ideal life of these Mahapurushas. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj. We also see the beautiful life history of Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj. Wherever I'm going, I always glorify Srila Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj. He took Diksha from Bhakti Pramoda Puri Maharaj. But served to whom? I don't know for how many years. He stayed with his Diksha Guru. For how many years? 2.5 years with his Diksha Guru. After that, he associated with Gurudev Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj and stayed all the time with him. Served him by body, mind and words. Wealth, everything serving Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. He never thought Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru is different. Wherever I go, when this context of Katha comes, I always glorify Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj. It's not glorifying him, it's the truth. I'm just telling the truth. See the life and history of Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Maharaj, so beautiful. Shripat Siddhanti Maharaj, he's so humble. Shripat Siddhanti Maharaj. At that time, so he used to sit with us, and then he used to listen to the class of Gurudev. I think he hadn't taken Diksha at that time. Or he had already, sorry. But anyway, in the beginning, he had so much served to Gurudeva. Those who are direct disciples, they didn't serve Gurudeva like this. Disciple of Srila Narayana Maharaj. So we heard from the lotus mouth of Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. He said, you guys, you all have served me in such a way that don't take any offense, please. But Gurudeva, also many disciples of Gurudeva here. But in the Katha, Gurudeva used to say, I directly telling what Gurudeva told. Gurudev Srila Narayana Maharaj said, you are serving me so much that my own disciples are not serving me as like this. This is true. I need to tell the truth. Maybe people criticize me or abuse me, or maybe they are disciples of Gurudev will curse me. But this is truth. I need to tell you the truth today. Gurudeva Srila Narayana Maharaj used to say this. My direct disciples, they are not serving me, they cannot serve me as much as you have served me. And you serve me. Means that you took Diksha from someone else. At the time there was only one fan in Mathura, the fan of British fan. It was an old fan, and it was so loud fan, old and so noisy. So Gurudev used to sleep in the veranda, and there was only that fan there. But in Mathura, all the time lights are off. There's no electricity. Especially in the summertime. The light would go away. There was no inverter, generator, nothing. So Gurudev used to sleep. So one brahmachari for one hour had to fan Gurudev. From 10 p.m. until 3 a.m. One brahmachari was shifting. Okay, this brahmachari will do from this time, that time, so we're shifting. And we're shifting each one, fanning one time. So, especially Premananda Prabhuji, the glories of his service is even more. So much the glories of the service of Premananda Prabhu. What can I say? Without putting oil on his head, Srila Narayana Maharaj wouldn't sleep. Srila Narayana Maharaj wouldn't sleep before oil on the forehead, on the head, massaging, and also on the feet. So today I'm remembering about Guru Seva. those who have really served Gurudev, whether Bapu Seva or Barni Seva. How much service. But another point, with which bhav the person is serving, this is another point. Some people think, if I stay with Gurudev, all the money will come to me, and also if I stay with Gurudev, I will be known by many people. So when Gurudev disappears, I'll be able to have good network. And get some benefit from this. So if you serve without the pisti, that fruit will never go in vain. Never will go in vain. Gurudev used to say. Can I tell another truth? I'll tell another truth. I'm not lying, huh? Because I stayed with Gurudev. Gauriya Vedanta Samiti Trust. We told Gurudev, put the name of one of your disciples. There are 9 names until now. 9 names. Not even one name of a disciple of Bhaktivedanta Narayana Maharaj. There was no name of disciple of Bhaktivedanta Narayana Maharaj in the Gauriya Vedanta Samiti Trust members. Gurudev said, no problem. Keep your names only, not my disciple's name. So the 9 members of Gauriya Vedanta Samiti Trust, all disciples, Shiksha disciples of Gurudev. Not even one Diksha disciple of Srila Narayana Maharaj in that. Forgive me, please. I don't want to commit offense to anyone, but Gurudev told this, and it's true. You stay as members of. So many things happened in their life. I'm hearing. What is Guru Seva? Who has done Guru Seva? Whether Shiksha, like those who are Shiksha disciples or Diksha disciples. But today, our Maharaj, Siddhanti Maharaj, how he has served Gurudeva, Srila Narayana Maharaj, until the end of the life of Gurudeva, Srila Narayana Maharaj. When Gurudeva was in Jagannath Puri, until the end of his life, Siddhanti Maharaj, Srila Maharaj was there with Gurudev. Even I also told Gurudev, I don't want to go to the United States. But Gurudev told you have to go and follow my instructions. And you will meet me in Navadipa Parikrama. This is my order. I didn't want to go to the United States because I was thinking when Gurudev could disappear at any moment, I knew. But Gurudev told himself, I am like a ripened mango. I can fall from the tree at any moment. When the mango is ripened, any small wind can make the mango fall down from the tree. So Gurudev used to say, he said, I am like a ripened mango. Like I can really go at any moment. So remembering this, I told, hey Gurudev, I don't want to go. Gurudev said, no. Navadip Parikrama is coming. So I need to collect funds and everything for Navadip Parikrama. Like Shlatita Maharaj is going, that Maharaj is going, so go to America, like preach. Gurudev told me, go, you should go, and we will meet each other in Navadvipa. So I have faith in Gurudev's words, so that's why I left. Gurudev told me to go, so I went. So, but Siddhanti Maharaj was so close to Gurudev. In 2010, 29 December, it was Navamititi. In the appearance of my Gurudev, Srila Vamana Maharaj. On that day, that night, and all the devotees, they were in the Chakatirtha temple. They were there decorating the temple for the Vyasa Puja of Srila Vamana Maharaj. It was the appearance of Srila Vamana Maharaj, my Gurudeva. So they were decorated very beautifully with garlands and everything. Actually, Siddhanti Maharaj told me, from his lotus mouth I heard exactly what was happening there. Actually on the 29 December, during the night, Gurudev 3 a.m. So he tells the Katha, Siddhanti Maharaja, about Gurudev's Aprakat Lila, disappearance. So Siddhanti Maharaja is so much recipient of the mercy of Gurudeva, but I was in a far country. Anyway, we need to go everywhere for the service of Guru also. But see Siddhanti Maharaj, how much service he has done to Gurudeva. To his own Gurudeva, his Diksha Guru, and also to Srila Gurudev Srila Goswami Maharaj. He also served, and then after Gurudev disappeared, he also served Srila Bhakti began Bharti Maharaj so much. Vaishnava seva, Guru seva, never go in vain. Never goes in vain. This is what I want to tell you. So if we get, that's why we feel so much happiness listening Harikatha from his lotus mouth. People of all the world is eager to listen to the Katha of Siddhanti Maharaj because he has done Guru Seva. Ramachandra Prabhu also has served so much. He used to come from Delhi to Mathura to serve Gurudeva, Ramachandra Prabhu, to massage Gurudev's feet. Those who have done Guru Seva, this will never go in vain. By wealth, mind, words, body, however Guru Seva you do, this Guru Seva is always special. So, those who have served Gurudeva, you should always honor to the servant of Guru. You should never dishonor the servant of Guru. You should never criticize the servant of Guru. Maybe you can think differently. You have some different opinion or something. Okay. Like for example, there are different sampradayas. Shri Sampradaya, Ramanuja Sampradaya, Madhva Sampradaya. So they have some different opinions according to different subjects. For example, different upasanas, like different worships, some different conceptions about Siddhanta. If you analyze neutrally, you can see. So there is some difference in opinion, yes. People of Shri Sampradaya, they worship Lakshmi Narayana and they follow Vaidhi Marga, and the Gauriya Vaishnavas, Shri Brahma Mada Gauriya Vaishnava, they follow Madhacharya, especially the conception of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Parakya Bhav. So the Parakya Bhav of the Brajagopis, the service. The Shri Sampradaya will not show the Parakya Bhav. You tell me. So Rasagata Vichar and Tatagata Vichar, in both, there is some difference. There are some differences in the Sampradayas, between the Sampradayas. It doesn't mean that we will like do something against them. No, we need to honor everyone, respect everyone. We have heard all this from Gurudev. Always give honor to the servants of Guru. If there's some difference, okay, just don't involve, but don't criticize. Just don't involve. You serve whatever you get more service, you serve. The main thing of your life is service. So, all the associates of Prabhupada, what they are showing to us. Like there was a big quarrel in the main mart, the Chaitanya Mart, the original temples, a lot of quarrel, fighting. So each one of them left and started their own temples and started to preach, no problem, and preached so big, so beautifully, like big preaching. The associates of Prabhupada, you can see. After Prabhupada left, all the associates of Prabhupada, all of them, they started preaching separately actually, and even increased more the preaching in India and Western countries. Actually, there's also desire of Bhagavan inside. Yes. What does that say? Bhishma Pitamaha, he said, everything actually is inspired by the time. So there is desire of God in everything. Nothing happens without the desire of God. So this is the conception.
सब कुछ काल के द्वारा
Everything is inspired by the time,
हम
Kal.
काल के द्वारा होती जाए क्या करें
What to do? Things are happening, but
हम विचलित नहीं हो
should not become disturbed
भजन करें प्रचार करें
and preach and do bhajan.
पूर्व आचार्यों की विचार
Whatever the conceptions of the previous acharyas, you should follow these conceptions and preach these conceptions. Whatever the previous acharyas have preached. For example, now you can see here, so beautiful here. The parikrama happened in such a beautiful way, isn't it? Under the guidance of all the Vaishnavas. So beautiful parikrama took place. Today is the last day. Tomorrow is only Banga Hat. Means the day when the fair is finished, the market closes, finished. But actually, today actually is the end. Praharena Dhananjaya. Need to go quickly, otherwise you get hit and beaten. This is one story. Praharena Dhananjaya. Today is the day. From tomorrow, everybody will go away to different places. After 8 a.m. tomorrow, 10 a.m., all the temple will become empty. I have seen in time of Gurudev. Gurudev used to say, don't even cook in the night time. I mean, all the cooks, these hired cooks and everyone who is cooking, even in the evening, they're not even here. It means like everything becomes empty again. So no one has complained in this parikrama about the prasad. The prasad was so nicely organized and made. We are sitting under the arrangements of Shipad, the great umbrella of Maharaj. He has opened a big umbrella. So now we are all sitting underneath. So in the morning and evening, the preaching of Siddhanti Maharaj was so beautiful, in Hindi and sometimes in English, in the two languages. He was speaking so beautifully, giving beautiful lectures to Siddhanti Maharaj. I wanted Maharaj to speak more and more. This is true. I need to tell the truth. Why would I lie? I'm speaking Tata Siddhanta, Ramachandra Prabhu, Padmanabha Maharaj. Our Siddhar Maharaj is speaking also, full of ras, full of enchanting everyone with ras. But wherever I speak my broken language, my nature is that Gurudev told me, you speak. When I came to Mathura, Gurudev said, you should give class. I'm like, Gurudev, I don't even know Hindi. And Gurudev said, you speak. So since Gurudev told me to sit down and start giving Harikatha, until nowadays, I'm speaking Harikatha. If I see two people together, even if they don't understand what I'm saying, I continue speaking. I have nothing to do with this, but I need to do what Gurudev told me. Even if the person doesn't understand, I don't have nothing to do. At least Thakurji is listening. Gurudev told me. I said, Gurudev, no one understands my language. And Gurudev said, I'm hearing. I remember in the temple of Mathura March, Gurudev told me. He told me to sit down. And Gurudev used to sit down also. He said, you speak. Speak something. I remember this. So Guru Bani, the words of Guru, keep in your hearts. If somebody understands or not, you have nothing to do. What you have nothing to do. If somebody will understand what, they will give you garlands. What do they do? Or they'll give like 2-4 cents. Do I have kids that I need to take care of someone? I have to make temple. I don't need to make anything. I don't need money. So come Harikatha today. Whatever you give money, I give to Guru Vaishnava seva. That's it. This is my life. Where are all my kids? Yes, you are all my disciples. Even if you don't accept, you are my disciples. All of my disciples.
हरे कृष्णा। एक बात बतलाओ, वहाँ अभी